Good morning, good morning, good morning. Whew. I know you all hear all that traffic out here. For whatever reason, my mic would not come on. So I'm even a little later than the 7:20 that I had on there because I was trying to get my mic to work, but that's okay. It is what it is, and it's still a beautiful morning. Yeah, happy Tuesday to everyone. Hope you all had a wonderful Labor Day, whether you worked or not, whether you work or not. Hope you had a magnificent weekend. Blessings to everyone. Oh, it's a little cooler today, and that's a blessing within itself. It's about 59, and I've already been out walking for a minute. Ah, it's refreshing. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Allowing a few other people to come in. Hello, AZ. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm trying to keep my hand from over my phone mic since I don't have my ooh, that's loud. Since I don't have my actual mic on. When I was adjusting my volume, got this earpiece on, it was awful loud. So I had to kind of turn it down a little bit. Yes. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. I cannot read your name. I'm pretty sure you know that. Hey, Wanda. Hello, Dr. Kara. Welcome in, everyone. Lisa, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I've already walked probably about a mile or so far. So I just wanted to pop on for a few minutes, let you all know to stay motivated, to stay moving. Right now, the life that we are living in, the times that we are living in, are a little bit different than what I am sure a lot of us are accustomed to. We pray it does not become our new norm. But if it does become the new norm, I may not be able to walk down the street like I'm walking down the street right now. You may not be able to walk down the street like I'm walking down the street right now. But that doesn't mean that we need to stop moving. Hello, Gloria and Jackie. G Mama, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Welcome in, welcome in. Laura, welcome in, everyone. I am so happy to see each and every one of you all. But as I was saying, for some of us, depending on where we reside, our norm has become a new norm. And we just don't know whose norm, normal way of living, will have a new norm. And in that new norm, we have to stay prayed up, but we have to continue to move because personally, I do not anticipate any new norms being the norm forever. Thank you so much. Thanks for tapping the yes. Sherilyn, hello, and Janice. So we have to prepare now. We all know that we are preparing our pantries and things of that nature. We're stockpiling things that we need, we may not can get. We've all seen in most recent past empty shelves. Okay. Just a few years ago, we weren't able to necessarily walk outside as freely as I'm walking now, depending on where you lived. That norm in some places at this particular point in time in life has become even worse. Even worse. Hey, YGB? Oh, a car. Thank you. Nobody ever turns on these side streets. But today, I've had more cars turning on the side streets. So, what do you do if you're like me and walking outside is your everyday norm, your activity to stay alive, your activity to stay well, your activity to stay mobile, your activity to stay flexible? What do you do? What do you do when you wake up one morning and you realize if I go out there and walk, it will be different? What do you do? What do you do? Good morning. What do you do when you are out walking, as I am now, and you realize you better turn around? What do you do? So, as we prepare our pantries, we stockpile things, we need to think out what can we do right inside our home. Do you have stairs in your home? All you need is one step. You don't need 5, 10, 15 steps. You do not need a staircase. All you need is one step. Is that the step that goes into your home, your entryway, out of your home, your exit way? Do you have a room in your house that has just one step? Because if you have one step, then you can step. You step up, you step down. You step up, you step down. You turn sideways, you step up, you step down. When you have good balance, you can turn back, step up, step down. You need just one step. I don't want anyone to believe that I'm at home, can't go out like I want to. Therefore, I can't do anything. I can't be mobile. I can't get my exercise in. If you can, a few pieces of equipment. All you really need is your body weight. But calisthenics doesn't suit everybody. They have low packed ellipticals that are easy on the knees, easy on the back. Think about that. Just as you may save for anything else or put a little money aside here, put a little money aside there, you want to do that along with what you're eating. You want to do that for exercise, okay? You go to the Goodwill, thrift stores. People are always donating weights and things of that nature. You can get a weighted hula hoop, and believe it or not, a weighted hula hoop will give you just about as much exercise as I'm getting walking down the street right now. Yes, a weighted hula hoop. And I say weighted because unless you can just hula hoop as we age, we can't keep that hoop up. But that weighted hoop, I guarantee you it'll stay up. Now, it may not stay up when you first get it, but after a few tries, you'll be like, oh, okay, I got this. Yes, you got this. All right. Ooh, that sun is bright. Oh, hang on, y'all. I can't see. Hold on, y'all. Oh, at least I can see up ahead. So I could not see. Wow. Haven't had any sun like that in a minute. Steppers are good. And a lot of this stuff doesn't cost that much. You could buy a weighted hula hoop for $19 online. Okay. It don't cost that much. Or you drinking Starbucks, that's 2 cups of coffee. 2 cups of coffee, y'all. Okay. I got a stepper. I think I paid $59 for it. 4 cups of Starbucks coffee. All right. Put the Starbucks down. and get something that you think you can work with. Because there may come a time when all we have is inside our home. Okay. And should that be the case, I want to encourage everybody to prepare now. Don't wait, prepare now. And you can also use all those same things. They're not going to collect dust because once you have them, you can then use them. Say you just feel like, oh, I do not feel like going out today. Or like me, I use all that stuff. Well, I use my hoop every night, but my stepper, my elliptical, and my gazelle, I use those when it's raining outside. So I'm still walking, I'm still stepping, I'm still moving. All right. Because you need to bug out. You don't need to be able to move. Okay. And it is not a better feeling than to know if you need to go, you can go. Yeah. The only thing about these gloves, I'm gonna pull them off for a minute here because I'm back in the shade. I'm gonna have to deal with the sun because I can't see my chat with those on. VK, you have the same smile as Neil deGrasse Tyson. Okay. Belinda's in the house. Yes. So never feel like you are stuck. We are never stuck. Quitting is not an option. Can't is not an option. Those words do not technically exist in our life. Okay? Okay? The only bad movement day, the only bad exercise day is when you don't move. It's when you do not exercise. All right? So there is no such thing as, oh, I had a bad day today. No, you didn't. You woke up, didn't you? People say all the time, oh, I had a bad day today. Did you really now? But you living, you are alive, and you are well enough to tell somebody else that you had a bad day. How bad is that? Because I guarantee you, every time you say you have a bad day, there is somebody somewhere that cannot say that. It's somebody somewhere that cannot speak those words. Okay? So, what does your bad day consist of? Oh, I had a rough day today. Rough, but you had a day. How many people didn't wake up? How many people woke up but didn't see the end of the day? You had a rough day. What does rough mean? Can somebody tell me in the chat? Good morning. Can somebody tell me in the chat? What does a rough day mean? A rough day, a bad day. But you have a day. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't get that. I do not get that. So I'm going to get off my rant and I'm going to finish my walk. But I want you all to think about that. Tell me in the chat when this indexes into a video. Let me know in the chat or let me know in the comments, I should say, because it won't be a chat at that time. Let me know in the comments how you plan if you can't go outside and do the things you normally do. I love your perspective, and you're absolutely right. That's right. You got a bad day. You have a rough day. Don't even know what that means. Because I rest assure you, my worst day ever is better than it could be. It's better than somebody else's bad day. All right. And I know some of you all say, well, what if you lost a loved one? You might have lost a loved one, but trust me, that loved one in today's society is probably way out better now than you are. Okay. They probably way out better off. than you are. And I'm pretty sure they would not want you to be sad. They would not want you to be. There's no reason to be angry, all right? Because they live their life to the fullest, to the best of their ability at the time. So that is still not a bad day. It's not a bad day. No matter what the day brings, it's not a bad day. And at the end of the day, you need to be saying, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, God, because you had a day. And with that, I will see you all on Thursday. I love you all. Keep moving, keep motivating, keep moving, keep motivated, keep smiling, and plan for being indoors. All right. I will see you all next time.